Hey guys, it's Tom from Tentworld. Behind me today I have the Darche twin cube ensuite shower tent. I'll show you around. Taking a look at some of the features of this tent. Firstly, on the outside, the tent material itself is a 190T polyester, and it comes in at a total height of about 230 centimeters. And as you can see, we've got it set up, this fly. This is removable. Obviously, if you want it off, you can take it off, or we've kept it on for privacy. Taking a look at the inside of our shower tent here, as you can see, we've got two main compartments. One side is your shower side, and the other side can be used as either a dry changing area or a toilet. We're gonna have a look at the shower side first. Looking up the top here, we've got a nice sturdy hook which can actually hold a 20-litre solar shower, and we've also got two separate zipper points where you can run through a hose or perhaps a hot water system. Over on this side here, we've got our storage caddy which comes included with the tent. Great to put your soap or any toiletries that you need in there. And then also the floor on the shower side, around the outside of it, is made out of mesh. So that just means you can lift up the middle and all the water's gonna drain off through that mesh area. Having a look at this side of the tent now, like I said, this could be used as a dry area, or it also could be used as your toilet area. The reason it can be used as a toilet area is the floor on this side. If you actually unclip it, it comes off and it gives you direct access to the ground below, so you can dig a hole or whatever you may need. You've also got some nice storage compartments down here for more toiletries or perhaps to store toilet paper. And you've also got a hanging towel rack as well. We've got it up here hung high, but you can also have it hung from about the center as well. One of the reasons that this can remain a dry changing area is because we've got a very handy door here in between them. So this door, if it's closed off, no water's gonna come through there. But if you are showering and you have your main entry doors closed, you can go between this side and this side through this door while remaining completely private. And on that note of privacy, we'll just notice that all the insides of the walls are silver coated, so that's going to provide complete privacy. Above our head on the inside, the ceiling is mesh, so that's just going to provide great ventilation, especially if you're using the shower. So here we've got the twin cube shower tent all packed away. I'm going to show you how to set it up. First thing we want to do, obviously, is open it up and take all the parts out the bag. We've got our fly, we've got the main shower tent itself, and a couple of accessories which I'll show you how to use later. First thing we want to do is unroll our shower tent here. We're going to find our legs here and we're going to pull the legs out. We've got one on this side, spread those side once apart. Now this is where it becomes relatively easy. You've got this center bit, you're just going to grab the legs here and hoist it up into place in one big motion. And you can see it started there. We'll just make sure we clip this into place. What we're going to do now is put on our fly. We're only going to just roughly set it on top because it's a bit easier to do at this height. And then once the legs are up, we'll clip it and lock it into place properly. All right, once that's there, the next thing we're going to do is start to extend our legs. This is definitely much easier with two people. Get them on opposite sides, lifting up the legs so you don't lose balance of the tent. Now we've got our legs extended, we're going to securely attach our fly. It's got two secure points, so the first thing we want to do, there's a Velcro strap on the inside. We're just going to Velcro that around the pole. I'll do that first to each of the four corners. So I'll do this side, I'll go around the back and do the others. Just doing the last Velcro now. So the next thing you want to do are these hooks. There's a little tab down here, and that's just going to make it extra secure. Done this side, go do this back one, hook it into place. Continue that for the rest of the corners. Now that's our fly attached, ready to go. The next thing we want to do is peg it all out. So we've got pegging spots on each of the corners here of the tent, plus one at the front and the back. And then we also want to peg out our guy ropes as well. I'll start with the shower tent itself. Just make sure we pull it nice and tight. There's a little tab here to put the peg in. That side's secured. So again, keep this nice and tight to give it a good shape. Once you've got it tight, peg it in. And then we also have a pegging point here at the front and same on the back as well. So we'll peg this down and we'll do the same on the back. Last thing we want to do to finish our setup is peg out our guy ropes. Nice and easy. You've just got one on each corner here. Once we've got it pegged down in, make sure it's nice and tight. These guy ropes are easy to use, and then we'll go ahead and continue the process on the other three. As you can see, it comes with two accessories here. This is a shower caddy which will attach in on this side, and this is a towel rack for this side. We'll do the towel rack first, and then you can choose to attach it either high or low. Over on this side is where we're going to attach our shower caddy, and it's over against this side wall here. We've got some hooks. We'll attach that up now. And that's it, all set up, ready to use. When it comes to packing it down, the first thing we want to do is start by taking out all of our pegs. So we're going to go around, take out the pegs out of the guy ropes, around the four corners, and then we'll also take out our pegs that we've got on the ensuite itself. So once we've got all of our pegs out and our guy ropes done back up again, before we lower the legs, just want to go through and unhook our fly. Still keep it zipped up, that'll be a bit easier to do when it's all the way down. Next thing we want to do is we're going to lower our legs back down. So just push this red button in, lower this one. This is good to have two people doing it at the same time so it doesn't lose balance. So once we've got the legs lowered, you're just going to want to make sure you go and unclip this center bit so those legs are going to fold in. So to do that, just grab this bottom half, push it back up, and now we've got some slack there and we can start to fold in our side legs. So we're just going to push these legs back in, and you see it's going to fold back down on itself here. Fold these legs in and we're going to start to roll it up. So I'll bring this leg over here and get this one down here as well. Bring this corner in so all the legs are down here in a nice pile, and we've got this easy to roll up, ready to go. Once we've got a nice tight roll on it here, we're just going to close it off with this, slide them underneath, give off a nice tight knot here to keep it all into place. We'll do this side, do the same on this side as well. Once you've got it all rolled up, we're just going to put it back into our carry bag here. So at the end of it, you should have a few parts. You have the main ensuite, the pegs, the fly, the towel rack, and the shower caddy as well. All fits nicely into this carry bag here. You can zip it up, and there you've got it all packed up, ready to go. Thanks for watching, guys, and like always, if you have any questions, feel free to visit one of our 15 store locations across Australia or chat to our online team. Happy camping.